Hello, everyone. My name is Maryna. I'm a psychiatrist by training, a postdoc in the Max Planck Institute for Human Cognitive and Brain Sciences, and the Neurotech Foresight Fellow of 2022. And today I'm going to share with you the progress that our team, including Russell, Mark, and me, has done on the development of the Neurotech tree for the Foresight Institute Tech Tree projects. But before I do this, I want to tell you a bit of a story of why I actually like this project a lot. Before doing my PhD, I was really early in the switching from medicine to neurosciences was quite a bit of change. I took a position in the vet lab, and it was not exactly mine. I love working with people, so I decided that I need to change to a slightly different topic and still staying close to my dementia field, still stay in neurosciences. But it was actually challenging to find the relevant information on which fields exist, which methods exist. And now imagine if back then I could have a tool where I could see the full overview of the neuroscience, neurotech field. Giving me the information about what methods are there, which people I can contact, and which challenges I can actually solve, because like choosing the right scientific question is also a very important part. So the Foresight Technology Tree project actually aims to solve these issues for young researchers, and also maybe for some funders who can speed up the development of certain challenges by funding the projects in this field. And our team specifically focuses on the neurotech and the neuroscience knowledge of mapping those, because they're very closely related. And currently, I want to share with you this prototype of the tech tree. We identified 4 main categories where we want to see the progress. They're probably not the only one, and we are really happy to get your opinions, to get your expertise, and maybe to expand them or to close those ones which are maybe not that relevant. Nevertheless, the huge issue and the main goal of the neurotech, neuroscience fields is curing the diseases, predicting the risk of those diseases, and getting personalized prevention programs. So we mapped some attempts to basically tackle these issues with the help of pharmacological and non-pharmacological brain stimulation technologies, brain-computer interfaces, neurofeedback. And we were trying to identify the most challenging questions which are currently being solved or still need to be solved. So with the green color, I labeled here the current applications which are already close to the market or are applied actually to the patients and to the market. And with the orange ones, there's something that does exist, but still in the lab. With the red color, we actually decided to mark the bottlenecks, the main challenges, which we think could speed up the development and getting closer to the futures that we want to achieve. So curing diseases, developing some scalable biomarkers, so that actually this is one of the goals of the neurotech companies. How can we make those biomarkers, those testing, those diagnostic methods easier? How can we make them cheaper and widely accessible? So there is a lot to do, starting from cognition and cognitive apps, delivering some early diagnostics to the neuroimaging. One big potential we see in development of the mobile scanning technologies, which could actually bring all the diagnostics to a completely different level. Lots of things have to be done in the molecular neuroscience. And a lot of things actually can be developed to enhance human performance and improve human communication. Or also, actually, maybe even more interesting for the Foresight audience, is how can we develop the ethical brain-computer interfaces, and how can we directly communicate with the technology. we have currently developed the subnode specifically for BCI. It still has the hierarchical structure and needs a bit of the shift connection between the nodes. And it needs, of course, an expert eye, but we are looking forward to contacting experts. And if there are some of you who are working with the BCI field, we would be really happy to get your input into this. One field which is very interesting for me and, of course, very important is solving the different dementia diseases. So it starts from the diagnostics, goes into drug development, and hopefully the prevention. Like the dream of every doctor is to prevent diseases instead of cure them. And lots of stuff is already developed. Lots of challenges still exist. We still do not understand the whole biology. But there's really a lot of potential once we develop those predictive models, once we can certify patients, predict risks, and allocate them to the right treatments early on. So all of these nodes, all of these steps will be clickable at some point. There are already some references which you could click and go to the website, which gives you the information about this kind of method. For example, labs which are involved in the development of this method. Lots of information we have collected now in the spreadsheets. It still has to be added to the main technology tree. The information of companies, some open source softwares. This is all relevant for the BCI subnode, scientists, organizations and conferences, and so on and so forth. So there is a lot of exciting work. If you're interested to join our team and contribute a piece of your knowledge, we are happy to have you in our team and meet you every week on Thursday. Get in touch with us, and we are looking forward to having your opinions and to developing the tree further on and bringing it finally to the key opinion leaders in the field. Thanks, and we are looking forward to your feedback.